This exercise is called a lying cable knee raise. So to do them, you're going to need a cable stack. You could do this with the band. Technically, yes, it doesn't work as well as a cable stack, but you could do it. So what you're going to need is a cable stack, something to wrap your feet through. I got this tricep, neutral grip tricep handle. But you could also do this with a band. Just make sure your band is heavier than the weight that you're doing. Otherwise, you're not going to really go anywhere. The point being, you want the constant tension that the cable stack provides, whereas a band, it's kind of exponential, right? It's not as constant. So anyway, wrap your feet through the handlebars there. Pull yourself just far away enough that the weight breaks the stack. You're going to lay back, almost like you're laying down. I would say head come up, just so you can watch what's going on. It's safer that way. I like to take my hands to my side or behind my head like I'm doing a sit-up. From this position, I'm going to take my knees and bring them up. Try to bring them up to my chest. Extend out, and then back up to my chest, right? Your lower back is going to kind of want to curl up and make space in there. Don't let it. Keep that lower back pressured and pushing into the ground. It's going to help further isolate the abdominals, but also the hips, right? It's going to help just isolate everything and get more out of this movement. This is kind of, think of it as like a lower ab movement. Not quite, but think about it that way. And then, so what we're going to do is spread our feet. So pull your feet apart, bring your knees up, but then keep your hips at a right angle, almost as if you were doing a reverse squat. So 1, right? Pause at the top for a second. 2, 3, and then so on. So this is the exercise. Things to note is that while you're doing this exercise, I would typically do it for like a set of 15 to 20. 15 if it was like heavier weight, 20 is a good rep weight, but after you do it, you should be like, you turn around kind of like this, and you're like, oh, I can't move my hip flexors. Like, why aren't they moving? It just torches the hip flexors. However, I have found that it keeps my hips incredibly healthy for squatting. Despite everything else that I do, or all these other movements, if you can do this one's almost the game changer. But it also makes my squat a lot stronger, and I think it's just by increasing the strength of the hip flexor. It also keeps back pain down, hip health high, and then just keeps the hips strong, honestly. So yeah, give this one a go. Let me know what you think.